Jake again from Made In, back with Ian Thurwachter in Terra Restaurant in Austin, Texas, doing some prep work for his dinner party tonight.
We're serving some really nice local squash. So this is very simple preparation, but I'm going to show you guys a little trick to get a little more flavor in the squash itself. First thing I'm going to do is just cut the top and bottom off. Those are a little hard. Split the whole squash in half lengthwise. Okay? But what I like to do is just really gently, with the tip of my knife, I'm going to make shallow cuts across the whole inside of the squash. So what this is going to do is allow us to get the flavor a little further into the squash. Once I've scored it, and I just kind of press it with the backs of my fingers, I press against it, kind of open up those scores, and then season with salt. And I'm going to set this off to the side and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Some of the moisture has come to the surface, so I'm just going to blot that off. So this is the same idea as when you're cooking a protein, so you get a really, really good crust. This is the 10-inch fry pan, just on kind of medium-high heat, and I added a little olive oil. Now my pan's nice and hot. I'm going to add the squash, and I'm just going to press it down so I get a good contact with the pan. And the reason behind that is, you know, ingredients aren't always perfectly flat,
right?
But if I'm going to caramelize something, I want that nice caramelized flavor over the entire surface. I'm going to give it maybe a minute or two in the pan to really build that sear and get that nice caramelization. And then I'm going to transfer it to the oven to finish it.
Easy enough. Are you going to flip it before you transfer it, or will you just?
No, because I want that really nice caramelization. So I'm going to let it continue to caramelize in the oven. And then once the squash itself is nice and tender, we'll pull it out and serve it. This oven's at 350, and it will take about 10 minutes, depending on the size of your squash.